Welcome back, Gemini. We're going to get a reading for you done today for the month of July. These will just be random messages, whatever you need to hear at this time. Again, guys, as usual, these messages will not resonate for everyone. If they don't resonate, you can always check your moon or rising sign, as those signs may resonate more for you. Okay, so the first thing I see for you, Gemini, is there's some kind of new experience that you will be gaining in July, some kind of new beginning. We have movement as well, so I'll show you the cards. So we have welcome, the new, movement. Okay, so maybe things have been stuck in the past, where now things are starting to take place. There's some kind of new beginning starting for you. There's movement happening. Okay, when things may have been very stagnant prior to this for quite some time, possibly. All right, let's get another one, Spirit. Okay, so your perseverance has been paying off, Gemini. So whatever you've been working at that hasn't been moving for you, that's been stagnant, I feel like you've been persevering at something now, and there's starting to be some movement, okay? Things are starting to open up for you. All right, Gemini, this could actually be related to your finances here. So that is awesome to see. So whatever you're doing, whatever you're working on, your finances are starting to reflect that. You're starting to have more money in your bank account, more savings, whatever it may be, but there's definitely an improvement in your finances. Okay, but we have fear here. There's some kind of fear. Now let's see what this is. Okay, so you're having fear with this growth that's happening for you, this personal growth, that maybe these finances, improving your finances is causing you to have to level up in some way and have to face your fears. Maybe you're having to put yourself in an uncomfortable situation, okay, that's out of your comfort zone in order to grow, in order to make these finances. So definitely some fear is holding you back, Gemini, in the month of July. Okay. But it is for this personal growth that can happen, can be so profound if you can overcome those fears. Okay, but also know when to get some rest. So maybe you're overdoing things. Maybe you're not letting your body rest, or you're not taking time out for you for self-care. You're not calming down and just relaxing. So make sure that you incorporate some rest into this, okay? Whatever this is. Okay, yeah, you're having some issues here with self-discipline, okay? There's still some kind of a restriction here with disciplining yourself. Maybe sticking to what you say you're going to do, sticking to a routine, getting the things done you want done in a certain time frame. Okay, there's some kind of restriction. So what I'm seeing is there could still be some obstacles in the way. Okay, these next few cards, I think what they're trying to say here is if you're wanting wealth, okay, so I do see movement in your finances, but if you're wanting to build wealth, then you have to, be at your best, basically. So that might mean, cutting out bad foods, or, staying up late. You might need to go to bed earlier so you can be on top of your game. This could even be connections that are affecting you in a negative way. Maybe you need to cut those out. Or, laying off a certain substance. Maybe you're smoking too much pot, or you're, drinking too much, you're partying, you're out socializing too much. So there's something here that you might need to look at in order to start to refine so that you can build this wealth. Yeah, there's still a period of healing for you. You're still going through some kind of period of healing where you need to heal certain things about yourself or your life. okay, certain things about your past maybe, so that you can be in alignment with building the life that you want, the wealth that you want. Okay, they're even telling me here, for some of you, there might be a dietary change that's necessary so that you can really tap into your creative potential, okay? Or, even just taking action, okay? Maybe there's foods or things that you're eating that are making you feel sluggish. And, like I said before, preventing you from really, tapping into your creative potential. Okay, so they're saying here to be, have that moderation kind of attitude. Don't, do things in excess. Because when we do things in excess, it often backfires on us, right? So have, that mindset of doing things in moderation. Okay, now I'm seeing there's some decisions that need to be made here also, Gemini. Okay, so let's see what those decisions might pertain to. Okay, where you want to focus, where your focus needs to be, some decisions. So maybe you don't have things clearly figured out right now. There's a lack of focus in your life, a lack of direction. So some decisions need to be made with regards to your focus here. Okay, because I see you can't really proceed, you can't really continue on your path until you kind of figure out where you're headed. So it might be time to take a time out right now, time out to reflect on where you want to go, where you're headed, where your focus should be. Okay, so you might have to make a choice with regards to that. And Spirit wants you to know that you're stronger than you know, Gemini. Okay, you are stronger than you know. Let's see what else. Okay, Gemini, I'm seeing there's some love partnership that you're in right now that's bringing you a lot of joy, okay? Or there will be one coming up for you in the future. Okay, but oddly enough, for some of you, you might be thinking of leaving this partnership. There might be some thoughts of leaving this partnership. You might feel like this person doesn't pull their weight kind of thing. They don't pull their weight with regards to maybe working and helping you with the finances. Okay. For some of you, I'm also getting, you might have to leave this partnership that makes you so happy to pursue something else that you want to do with your life. Okay, so that's interesting here. Maybe this person somehow is holding you back, or being with them is holding you back from following your dreams or your heart. Yeah, but it's hard because this person is so loyal to you. This person's sincere. There's unconditional love in this relationship. So this could be, very challenging as well. Yeah, this person actually makes you, feel really good and doesn't bring, I don't really see them bringing a lot of stress into your life. Like they kind of help you feel kind of like childlike, not even childlike, but like they make you feel young for some reason. Okay. But you also want to follow your dreams, or Spirit is saying follow your dreams. So you intuitively feel like you have to do this thing. You have to do these creative projects. Okay. I'm really getting the sense like it's a real strong pull within you to follow your path. Yeah, so you want to build some kind of like a security blanket for your future. Okay, we have the surrender card, so you want to surrender to this, or Spirit is telling you to surrender. This thing that you're working on might have something to do with teaching or learning. Maybe you're teaching other people something, or they're learning from you. This next piece I'm picking up is some of you guys in the past, you had other obligations when you were younger and you weren't able to pursue these dreams of yours, but I see that you're ready to find that for yourself. You're ready to do this. You're ready to give this some nourishment, put some energy into this.